Hello everybody, SCP Slayer here, and welcome back to Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Now this would be a stream, but my stuff's been being weird and Wi-Fi's been being really weird, that's why I haven't been streaming recently. So I decided, you know what, I really want to get back to this game. I know we started this like a few months ago, but I've been wanting to get back to it. But streaming's being stupid. So I'm just gonna start making videos on it. So if you're new and want to see the beginning of this game, literally just look for the stream. Food over here. And we went through the entire first little segment of the game, the entire tutorial, which was literally hours. This game has a very long tutorial. But yeah. We essentially went through the island asylum, cleared it out, and now we are on the mainland. We are in Avalon. So we are going to have a very fun time. So, I know I said probably in my stream that I do play this a lot myself. I have clocked in over 50 hours in this game. I love this game. Still haven't beaten it, by the way. Very long. And also, I like doing the side quests. My spell sword build is definitely going to be a thing. Little keeper's tags. The armor is probably better than what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the grief-torn armor. Better armor, but doesn't have any perks, so I'm not equipping it. Why is it saying that I have... Oh yeah, I have some of those. Forgot about that. Armor increase ring. Oh. I'm gonna worry more about my HP and mana for this run. I think, as I think about what is probably gonna happen in the future. Which is probably me getting my ass handed to me later. Oh, hello. That is a cookbook. Give me that. Alright, I've now learned the recipe for Hunter's Stew. There's an entirely new recipe we have. I'm gonna be boosting the shit out of our cooking skill, by the way. If it wasn't quite evident, this game very much relies on certain skills that you wouldn't expect. Like the cooking skill, it is extremely useful because food is very much how you heal, like to an alarming degree. There is no auto heal. You must eat something in order to regain your health. And same for potions. Alchemy is a thing. There's an alchemy skill. There's also crafting, so upgrading your gear, which is going to be required at some point. Because trust me, I've played this game. It gets hard. If you don't upgrade your gear, you're gonna regret it. Also, that door is gonna be very useful later. I'm only coming over here because I know there's a bunch of stuff. And I think there's something else useful? Or am I thinking of a different... No, I'm thinking of a different area. This isn't where the useful thing is. Unless I missed something. There could be. This is an area that we're gonna want to return to later, though. And also, this guy's here. I should probably talk to him. Hello.
Greetings, kind. Sir? Madam? Right, so, would you perchance be interested in browsing my wares? Only the finest Avalon could...
Sorry about that. Let's fixing audio for you guys, because I realized it's really low for some reason. It's madam. I can do a perception check. It's sir.
Of course,
I'm not gonna lie to him.
You'll have to excuse me. I have very bad eyesight. This is a thing that happens to humans, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is.
You're clearly not a human. Perception of 7 or more. It's not humans have spectacular eyesight. From the moment they are born. That is funny. You can actually screw with them. Of course, that's probably like a New Game Plus thing. Because there is New Game Plus on this, and you can't just go back through everything again. Which I'm definitely going to do multiple times on my own, at least. I don't know if this series will take multiple rounds. It might. Who knows? There's a lot of content, though. Yes, it is. As you, a fellow human, must know as very well.
That I do. That I do. It's really hard being a human, isn't it? I mean, we can get hurt so easily. Even falling from a tree could kill us. Can you imagine? Or we could catch an illness that makes our skin crack and blister. Blech. Not to mention aging. Don't even get me started on aging. Honestly, being a human sounds so horrifying. I mean, it is horrifying. Anyway, where were we?
I love this guy. You're not very good at this, are you?
I'm really not, am I? Oh, I've only been doing this for a short time. A century or so, maybe. I don't have all that many regulars either. Most people either curse at me or run away. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to eat them or even kidnap them. And then there are those who accuse me of trying to trick them. Excuse me. I'm just trying to sell them some trinkets or pretty flowers. Where's the trickery in that?
That was quite an outburst, or a century. What are you? Good question.
I'm glad you asked. My name is O'Cunnin Cinnamon Sage, and I'm a travelling merchant. I specialise in the various odds and ends I find on my travels. Feel free to take a look at my wares. I'm sure you'll be able to find something interesting.
What if you can kill this guy and if you like do the certain things? I don't know. I don't know if this guy has any importance. I'm not gonna lie. I just know he's this weird fucking merchant you can meet here, and he just stays here. I haven't found him anywhere else. I don't know if he can exist in the other areas.
I'd just be grateful if you didn't try to sell me any weapons, or nails, or buckets with iron handles. It's not that I have anything
Oh, he's a
against
fae.
things made of iron. I simply don't condone violence, that's it.
He's a fae. He's a fae. The aversion to iron gives it away. Fun fact. Fae in most mythology are very much against iron. Like, to a ridiculous degree. Ooh, a weapon relic. Feral Charm. Increased physical damage by 7%. An Essence Channeler. That would actually be decent. Oh yeah, he also has Killing Stroke. That's right. He has a spell. I'm probably gonna grab. Nightshade Charcoal. Increase sneak damage by 20%. That'd be good for a bow, actually.
I hope you found what you were looking for. I rarely do. But I find other things, and then you can buy them.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking screw up someone dead over here. Alright, so let me regain my health by stealing it from these undead. Gotta love my fucking ability to just drain the blood out of my opponents. The fact that you get a spell that lets you just drain your opponent's blood this early on in the game is fucking ridiculous. But I love it. Oh yeah, I have pickaxe. I can mine. I need to fucking up my stamina, Jesus Christ. I actually didn't know this was here. What the hell? Something I missed on my own playthrough? I pushed the wrong button. I meant to push Q. Thank you. Put that away a second now. How do I get there? Do I just have to swim around? Or is there like a hidden dungeon here? Actually, I know there is one dungeon, but I know this is not the dungeon. There's something else here. Hello, why are you locked up? What's back here? Bread, some ale, some more lockpicks, rope, arrows. Okay. And then what's in this chest? There we go. Aha. A silver plate. Like that. A short bow. I'll take that and I'll sell it. Will do. Oh, a fishing rod. That's actually fucking useful. Okay, I didn't know this was here either. We're gonna find out what the hell's down here. This is gonna be definitely an exploration video, because I'm realizing there's a lot of areas that I've never actually finished exploring. I'm probably gonna come back here in my own personal playthrough. Because I know I'm, like, way higher level, but also getting all the money and loot is still a thing that I want to try and do. Is there loot down here? Or what is this? It's just this weird underwater section. I don't understand. Is it just a trap? Like, what's going on? Is there a chest I'm missing? I feel like I'm being scammed. Or are we supposed to come through here and then around? And then, wait. This would lead us to that. Okay. I just took the long way around. What is this? Oh, a chest. Oh, flame resin. Yeah, that is one thing in this game. There is resins that you can like use on your weapons, and it will upgrade them temporarily. Such as that flame resin, it'll make it so that my blade does flame damage now. It's very useful. However, it takes up one of your usable slots over here on the bottom. It takes up one of these. So you can't have one of your potions or your food. Also, I should probably eat the food. Then get my health back. Alright, let's continue heading onwards. Oh yeah, that thing's there. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but there's a giant fucking bird there. I actually didn't know you could see it from here. That's actually sick that you can see it from here. Is there a shovel here? Because I see a chest I can unbury. Oh, I already have a shovel. Hell yes. I actually didn't know I had a shovel. It's been a minute. Push the wrong button again. Damn, that's cool. Get magicked, bitch. Give me your pelts. Give me your flesh. I shall turn you into stew later. Pretty sure that giant bird has something to do with some guild that I get to deal with later on. I don't know how close we have to get before he fucking triggers. There is something to do with this blood lake that I'm not going to interact with right now because I'm definitely not equipped for it. Get fucked, asshole. Ow. Here, let me eat a bowl of potatoes. God, combat in this game is fun. There's the blood lake. And there's that thing. Yeah, no, that appears in multiple locations. I still haven't found where you find out what the fuck it is. I just know it has something to do with some future, like, faction. And that's about all I know. Bloodstone and a pickaxe. I don't need another pickaxe, so I'm not grabbing it. But yeah, there's something hidden here that we'll go to later. We're not doing that right now, because I'm definitely not prepared. And I need to get to a fucking town, actually. Fuck. I need to get to the keep. One thing about this game, I don't want to be out at night. This is namely because enemies get a massive buff at night. And will be able to basically one-tap me for most of this. At least a majority of them will be able to. Especially since I am only level 2. Although now level 3, I guess, I should say. Game's also telling me to set a bonfire, which I am going to not do, because I'm going to go to the city and fucking just camp there. So yeah, we're not going to be caught outside, because outside there is this thing called the weirdness that boosts every fucking enemy to this terrifying degree. Why is my frames dropping? What the fuck? Game? You've run on this PC very well before. Is it because I'm recording? Probably because I'm recording. Wake up, you drunken bitch. Get up, soldier! The enemy's coming!
What's what's happening? In the name of the old mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
Like, I could have stabbed you, and I didn't. You couldn't. You're so drunk. You barely hold a sword. Like, I could have stabbed you, and I didn't.
Why didn't you, eh? You could have killed me. So you're not one of them bandits, then? Who are you, huh?
No shit, dumbass. Otherwise, you'd be dead on the ground, and I'd just take your shit. Here, I have this pin. I was told I'd find safe haven here in the Horns.
This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. oh, you are a great friend to our home. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
He is a fucking idiot. Oh yeah, I should probably fucking do this real quick. First thing I'm gonna do. We're gonna grab this. Go straight to the bounty board. Anytime you go to any of these towns, you'll find a bounty board. Always go to it. It is free money. Okay. Bounty, the head of Senna the Giant. Wanted, the head of Senna the Giant, last seen in the abandoned village near King's Road. Notable features. Abnormal size. Or admirable size, rather. The bandit known as Senna the Giant is wanted for murder and robbery. Extremely strong and dangerous. Do not approach alone. Be cautious of his two-handed sword. Killian, Camelot's representative. Yeah, Killian's over here. He's fucking passed the fuck out. I'll be dealing with him a lot. Bounty, the head of Silent Scylla. Or Cilia. Wanted, the head of Silent Cilia. Last seen north of the sunken village. Notable features. Often wearing a black hood and wielding dual daggers. A dangerous assassin known by the names Silent Cilia, and Cilia the Spectre, Silk. Apparently they're known as Silk. Shade. They're just called a Shade. Okay. Sylvia Sinclair and Saffron Sheborn. Okay. Wanted for multiple murders, robbery, and theft. Okay. The head of Fingerless Column. Last seen near the East Gate. Notable features, missing fingers on the left hand. Fingerless Column is wanted on countless crimes against the people of Camelot, including treason. I almost said terrorism, that's wrong. Murder and robbery. He leads a group of outlaws known as Column's Dozen. I see. I know exactly where he is. And now, lastly, the head of Rusty Ardol. How the hell do you say that name? Ardil? I don't know. Last seen, collapsed bridge along the King's Road. Notable features: red hair. That's the only fucking notable feature? Okay. The infamous bandit Rusty Ardle, also known as Crimson Ardle, is wanted for crimes against Camelot. His list of offenses includes murder, robbery, exploitation, and Wait, what? Discretion? Oh, desecration. I've never seen the word desecration written down. I just realized. Jesus Christ. Desecration of holy sites. He commands a group of equally vile outlaws. Okay, so he's just a prick. Got it. Heavily noted. Now, what we're gonna do real quick... I don't feel like doing this at night. First, we're gonna fucking level up, because we have two... We have a skill point. Of which I'm going to put one into, I think, strength to help my melee damage. And stamina. And then in skill trees... I think... I'm gonna go with... I don't want to go with a practicality thing yet. Should I put one into one-handed, considering I'm using a sword right now? You know, I should probably do that, considering I am using a one-handed weapon right now. Alright, first we're gonna cook. Apparently we can make more hunter stew. That is the only recipe we have right now. So we're going to rest. Like 8. Oh, and it's raining, yay. Okay, let's go talk to Fergus. Get his stuff out of the way, and then let's go... do some other things. At least try to do some other things.
Sir, I haven't seen you before.
Hello, Fergus.
I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Yes, he was pretty drunk.
Most unfortunate, but that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
I got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what it means. Yeah.
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
We got shipwrecked on the way, but he could have made it.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
And he doesn't like us. Ninian is dead. He asked me to bring you this.
Ninian.
Oh yeah, I should probably
I knew
turn
the
in
Red
Ninian.
Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag?
When thinking about the Red Death, the Red Priest tortured him on the island asylum.
Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him...
It was a misunderstanding. The Red Priest caught the wrong person. Do I want to tell him about King Arthur? Would that be a good idea? I don't know. I guess I'll try.
I honestly think your sense of humor is the worst, but I have to respect your unwillingness to share your story. Still, you have to understand, now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
I mean, okay. Not really lying, but have fun figuring that one out, buddy. I found a piece of metal with an inscription. You know what it is?
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
And there we go. We got the Brothers in Arms quest. That is a very useful quest. Always get that. Anytime you find a keeper's tag out in the wild, just bring it to him. He gives you like $400 for them sometimes. He give you lots of wealth. Very useful. Actually, I'm gonna go in here because I just remembered this is the kitchen. I can talk to this guy and buy some recipes. Hey, grumpy bastard.
You?
Hey, Rourke.
Shit. Another mouth to feed. Teargas must have been off his rocker if he thinks I can feed everyone with the little he gives me. I'm serious. If we don't open the keep soon, we'll have to start eating rats. Not that I can't cook them in a way that makes you think it's chicken.
Honestly, that would be impressive. Could you teach me some recipes?
This
I lost
is
her.
new. Maybe we'll get along after all. The dimwits here never want to learn, only eat.
Okay, good. You have books. Give me this. Give me this. He has like 2 of the best fucking recipe books. Oh, I can't buy it? No, I don't have enough money. No. Culinary Madness of Rumpolt. I didn't even realize that was one of Rumpolt's books. God, that actually makes a really interesting twist. I should go do that quest. Maybe I'll do that next episode. It shouldn't have taken me this long to get to this spot. But it has. And there's a lot of fucking dialogue I have to go through still. A lot of the beginning of the video probably could have been skipped because it's fucking just explanation and looting and dealing with enemies. Hello.
Boy, friend.
Osberth.
Question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting. It's good to see a new face in this sad hole. Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master
Hello,
of
Osbert.
hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
I love this character. I'm not gonna lie. He's fucking great. You don't get many visitors?
Not really. Especially since we went into a lockdown a while ago. People used to come and go. Now and then a ship would make a stop at the village below, but nobody's really come around since. Well, since the entire shit show that's going down everywhere. Now that I think of it, you're the first they've let in. What'd you do? Who did you bribe?
Did you bribe at this pin?
Oh, so you have friends in Camelot. Good for you.
You recognize it?
Of course I do. Those pins are peak craftsmanship, and very rare at that. We only gave them out on Camelot's orders. But when I look at you, well, it's pretty obvious you wouldn't be able to beat a knight. And even if you found one already dead, you'd sooner nick his armor than a pin you knew nothing about. Either way, good for you.
I'm gonna ask, do you have any work?
Friend, I
This is
wish.
actually a useful thing.
But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle. Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it, and I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either.
There must be something I can help out
Listen.
with.
I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
Yes, please. The ships should be paid now. Just
You're free
teach
to
me.
wander about while I'm stuck in the keep. Maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right? The alchemist. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh? We should start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you could bring it over so I can see what you've made.
This is a good quest to get and set and just do. Because it does give you this handcrafting skill stuff. And free armor. I need more fucking iron. Alright. I have no handcrafting skill, though, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, yeah, I can also make lockpicks. We're going to attempt to craft this. It crafted. Yes. God, we need a lot more dexterity to use it, though. Okay. Woo. We also crafted the weak variant. Shit. Well, looks like we're putting that away for now. I had to go get more iron and corpse parts and stuff. We're going to be grinding a lot for that specific quest. It's going to be a lot of things we do in this fucking series, though. I'm going to put that away so I don't accidentally sell it. And then I'm going to go talk to him again and sell some shit real quick, because my inventory is going to get very, very full very quickly.
Just sit and
Okay. I need to sell shit to you. Specifically, the shit I can't even use. Because it's honestly kind of shit. You know, all this is useless to me. These I don't want. These I don't want. This hood is useless because it doesn't even have a perk. Then as for weapons, sell the broken club. I might keep the cracked spiked club, because that is a decent one. The short bow, I'm gonna get more dexterity points to use. I think I'm gonna sell the cracked shield because I make a better one. I'm gonna sell this. I need one more strength in order to use my short sword correctly. I'm not even using it at its full potential yet. Damn. I might actually switch out my weapon. Hold on. Didn't realize I'm not using my weapon at its full potential. So we're going blunt damage this time. Because we are missing a level. Actually, how is my XP, actually? Like halfway through.
Careful with that.
I have 191 gold. I'm gonna need to get more money. Yeah, no, there's tons of quests here. The next episode is probably gonna be a quest grinding episode. But yeah, I wanted to get this episode done to set up everything. So yeah, we've made it to the keep, made it to the keepers. I'm gonna fucking interact with the statue. I just thought of this. I should probably do this for the end of the episode. Swirl First Foot. He who first set foot on Avalon under Arthur's command. He who forged the path for the king and his loyal subjects. Glory and honor to the founder of the Horns of the South. That gave me instant two-handed. I should probably, actually, to end off the episode, talk to Arthur a second. He has some lines for us. Do you know Sewell personally?
Sewell.
Sewell.
He was the first to set foot on Avalon, not me. He decided that if anything were to attack us in this strange land, he would shield me and take the first blow himself. I remember loyalty, a fierce, unwavering loyalty, to me and to Avalon. He must have been someone I trusted deeply. Perhaps as we move forward, more memories of him will come back to me. For now, I only hope his loyalty wasn't in vain.
That'll be important. Remember Sewell.
Ah, the horns of the South, the crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tintagel when Sewell and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keep has grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
There we go. Thank you, Arthur, for our final lines. So yeah, the keep is very much an ancient place, and it's honestly really cool. This is like one of the first places from Avalon. It's sick as hell. This is what this is basically the place they first made landfall and claimed. But yeah, I am gonna end this video here. If everyone has enjoyed, if you've joined the ranks of the SCP Foundation, don't forget to shoot the like button, slay those comments, and contain that subscribe button. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in this video, live stream, or whatever I do next. Peace, guys!